Hello everyone, welcome to the Numerology Planet. This is the reading for Virgos and a reading about whole 2023. This is a series of videos where I'll be explaining from January to December for every month related to all zodiac signs. So Virgos, this is your time. We have 13 cards from January to around up towards December, each card representing 1 month. So I'll be explaining every month of this year, and this is the 13th card. This is the main significator and indicator which will explain us the energy of this whole year. Let's start your reading. First I'll be explaining the main indicator and significator of this year 2023 for Virgos, and then I'll explain from January to December every month. So let's start. We have the Wheel of Fortune for Virgos. This is the main energy of 2023. Wheel of Fortune has number 10, element fire, Jupiter. Virgos, everything is going to be changed because this card is a good fortune and good luck card. Things will be working out well for you guys. It shows like a new cycle, new beginning along with a second chance. Things are coming up on the horizon. You can have an unexpected break from the hardships, from the problems, whatever you were facing. It's like the almighty creator, the most merciful, is going to bless you this year, and powerful forces are behind you to benefit you. Rapidly moving fast events, and it will boost and enhance your faith and belief system. Anything is possible, guys. Anything is possible. You will have some unexpected offers, some new arrivals on the horizon, turning of hardships into easement, and people from the past magically will reappear. It could be ex-boss, it could be ex-partner, ex-lover, some old friend. Some people might be offering you something. It could be a job, some kind of a love, care, romance, finances, communication with buddies, friends living at a distance. Listen to your intuition and manifest whatever you want to in relationship. Definitely an ex-lover is there coming back for you, but you have to decide this time. Don't rush, guys. Just make a decision when you feel it's right. Love will go smoothly, Virgos, and with career finances you can get offers from connections, social circles, even from random people. Like meeting someone as a maybe your client can offer you something, some new job offer. New people, new situations are coming your way. Unexpected changes and lifestyle is going to boost and improve this year. Some new arrangements will surprise you but beneficial for long term. Your wishes come true, and but random and unpredictable events sometimes could be overwhelming, but overall will be benefiting you. Now let's start from the January 2023 for Virgos. First card is Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is fire element, number 9, moon in Sagittarius. Guys, this shows like you being exhausted from continuous efforts, sacrifices, compromises you made for your loved ones, for your work, for family, for romantic relations, for everything, which shows like you were overcoming all the obstacles. You have gone through heavy challenges, now in a strong position, but you are in a defensive mode, not opening up with everyone. You may be suspecting everyone. You might have a feel of being rejected, feel of being rejected also with some kind of you can say a feel of failure, or you might feel like your efforts will be ignored, or maybe your work at your offices, maybe your whatever you have done with some organization, whatever efforts you are putting on, you might have a fear that someone will steal it. You might be unwilling to open up romantically, or maybe you are unable to give your responsibility to someone else because you might be sorry, you might be feeling like you can have a rejection or criticism. You are totally guarded and in a self-defense mode, not opening up. Just you might be feeling like it's time to hanging on the gains, and it shows you need some self-advocacy. Just speak up for yourself. If you don't like something, there might be some great challenges for you, but you are overcoming it. You will be in power, but you need some discipline, and you will be leaving obstacles behind you. Some skill, strength, courage, determination is requested and required. You need sense of purpose, guys. You are sufficient and independent people, so you just need to calm Yeah, just feel confident and secure. If you need to speak up somewhere for your rights, you should speak up. Don't let other feels that you can't, because you can. Second is the February. We have the Empress card for February, number 3, element Earth, planet Venus. It shows like abundance and material comfort is coming on your way. If you're previously having hardships, emotional support is there. Things will going to be harmonious. You will be having a happy time at your home. It also shows uh, fertility, pregnancy for the married people. A good news is there for like newborn is coming. Maybe being resourceful and assurance for all your fulfillments is there. With relationships, if you're single, a good loving caring relation will be there, and energy. And for existing relations, it brings some honesty, comfort, love, and harmony. For married people, again, good news are there. Empress is also shows like you, the single ones are looking for the marriage, you're willing for marriage. And the people wants to get connected, do some engagement, whatever the case may be. With career finances, it brings some money flow, some security, some abundance, and support from family. Sometimes also you will be inventive with your thoughts, with your projects, and will be amazingly performing tasks and projects. With home, it shows some renovations, decorating homes, improvement and shifting might be sometimes decorating, interior designing. It shows some productivity at home, also having a very loving environment with your family. Empress sometimes shows if you had some conflict with your mother, sister, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, any female figure who is having some authority, also who is elder maybe. You previously had some conflicts, things seems to be resolved. And then we have the month of March, the third month. We have the Devil card. Devil is number 15, element Earth. It shows the Capricorn, the goat. Guys, this card, the Devil, shows some kind of enslavement and temptation. Also, it shows like you are being bound or being enslaved to some situation, some partners, some people. It could be bosses, a workplace, a job which is very demanding, and maybe when it was started it was positive, but now suddenly things got changed and player is gone. It could be some destructive situation which has brought you under influence very badly. You might feel being controlled by someone with the negative intention, with greed. Sometimes it shows situations which you cannot fix or heal, and it's better to leave. You might feel trapped or stuck in a situation. Sometimes people may be manipulating you regarding to your relation or something. You are finding hard to let it go. And it could be sometimes self-imposed limitations, because you trusted someone, because you gave someone some authority, or you gave someone some that emotional and you can say romantic value in your mind and your heart, that now they are playing with you. It shows some dependency, though you are an independent person. Sometimes negative thinkings, and you need a strong willpower. Sometimes it shows bad addictions like smoking, unhealthy lifestyle, bad eating habits, thinking patterns, being negative all the time about yourself. Self doubt is one thing. Some obstacles are on your way. You have some bad obsessive attachments in a relationship. It shows some difficult relationships, controlling partners affecting you. Sometimes they make you feel like you are dependent on them, but actually you are not. With career, it shows unsatisfying career, bad finances, dominant bosses, toxic environments. Guys, toxic environments are there, but Wheel of Fortune says you can overcome this with a strong willpower. Just be progressive and take a strong decision and stuck to it. And just when you stick to it, and definitely it will help you out. Next is the Hangman. Hangman is for the April, the fourth month. It's Hangman. Hangman has element water. It's Neptune, number 12. Hangman shows like you will feel things are not moving with the speed you wanted. You might be making some sacrifices, compromises, and waiting for the results and rewards. Nothing is coming up. There are factors which you cannot control. You have no knowledge and no influence over them, because universe has some or timetable and plan. You might see some unexpected delays with your projects, with your dates, with your clients, with your meetings, with your traveling with your traveling schedules. So even with the marriage, with the engagements, whatever goals you had, some delays with them, you might be feeling suspended between two kind of situations. The key or advice is the readjustment. You don't need to get hurry, just readjust yourself according to the situation. It's a time to change, set some priorities, make new priorities. You need to be unconventional. Avoid normal conventional thinkings. You are different from others. This also shows lack of commitment, unable to get commitment from your partner, or maybe you are not willing to commit because of something happened between you guys. It shows some lack of emotional investment. You are unable to give this love a direction. With career, it brings some delays, frustration, not getting enough finances, tough money flows, and you are unable to get some promotion which you had been trying for. A stuck moment with business investment. So guys, be aware with the month of April. Avoid unnecessarily investments. If you are already facing some investment blockages and uh, waiting for some return of investment and still nothing is coming up, avoid further investment of something. It could be emotional relation, business, or a partnership. It could be anything. Let's come to the month of May. The fifth month of May brought us Four of Swords, element air, number 4. Element air, number 4, again a lot of mental energies involved, thinking, rapid thinking. It shows you need some rest and recuperation. If you're having some sickness, some illness, you need some recovery even from some mental psychological trauma. Guys, this is a timeout thing. You need some peace, you need some stability to revive your energy. Self-defense is better. Make some boundaries, set some boundaries. Please claim some personal space, Virgos, because people might be taking you for granted. You are not taken for granted type of people. You have your respect and value, so people should learn to respect you guys. So you have to speak up, take a break, take a vacation, go on recovery. Self and analysis and introspection is required, guys. And you may be in a pain, maybe it's a first step to recovery. This card is kind of a some calm within a storm or calm after a storm. But say no to excessive demands. Just think for yourself, let others know that you have a value. Reevaluate the situation. If someone is taking you for granted, just let them know you are a very respectable person. You have your own personality and you have your own thoughts and thinking. You need some break from relationships. You need a recovery from whatever going in your life. Be calm, conserve your energy. If you will keep on fighting, keep on asking for love, keep on asking someone to just look at you, give you, please don't do this, because this will harm your reputation. You need some mental space, you need some private time with your own self. If you want some counseling, therapy, you don't need a doctor, you need a friend. You need someone with whom, if you have some health issues, some anxiety, you can consult someone, some doctor. But here I feel you need some kind of a friend, a buddy, a mate who can understand you, where you can open up and where you can discuss things. Next is month of June. June is about King of Swords. King of Swords is the heir of the suit of air. It's astrologically, it's Capricorn, and yeah, it's Capricorn and Aquarius. So it shows like you are in a strengthful position and in a situation of authority. And it shows like you might have to make some strong decision with the previous situations which were going on, with the devil, hangman, and four of swords, whatever has gone. Sorry. So here you will have to make some decision. You have to make a strategy. You will be a planner here, a decision maker, and that decision is gonna positively affect your life. The whole life wheel of fortune shows you need to make a decision, and maybe it would be requiring a lot of energy. Maybe you need some counselor, some advisor, but you need some high mental efficiency to come upon some consensus. You need a person who is full of strategic mind and who can help you out, or it could be you. And you might be in a profession of some teaching, being researcher, being scientist, on some key post where you are having already a high mental alertness. But those decisions will be long lasting, will be helping you out. It would be a situation where you need high mental alertness, and mental and communication skills are required. It could be like it indicates powerful person with a powerful mindset. And be rational. Be rational means be logical. Don't go with the heart, don't look on the emotions, avoid emotions, go for the logic. And you have a strong character. You need someone, and you are very ethical, already ethical, rational person, self who is ambitious and self assertive. You can bring the situation in command and control. It shows like you it shows. And secondly, it also give you advice to communicate. Sometimes it shows some father figure, a person who is intellectual, who is full of mindfulness, and he or she could be giving you good advices. It could be father or mother figure, so they can help you out. Not just your parents, but it could be someone else, someone with high mental efficiency, someone who is a rapid thinker, a quick thinker, someone who is already a strategist, who is making great huge strategies, who is a uh, planner, a decision maker. And you need, sometimes you need to be on the situation. Next is the month of July. We have the Judgment card. Judgment shows number 20, element fire, planet Pluto. Like this 7th month, the month of July, it says, guys, it's time to make a decision about your past. If you have some past issues which are clearly shown in the reading, so they need to be addressed. It could be love situation, financial, or whatever, where you were being unsuccessful, had some conflicts. It could be business ventures. You did your best, acted with integrity, and whatever you deserve. So Wheel of Fortune says situation is going to be in your favor. Some major changes there. If you were not satisfied with the situation, it's gonna be turn out in your favor. New opportunities. You just need to let go your negative habits, negative thinking patterns, see the light coming. You will be passing exam, whatever the test was going on. It could be this words test, it could be a spiritual test. Healing is there. You will get the reward of your past efforts, a clean state. If you had some legal issues, legal matters, they will be going in your favor. A good news that will be beneficial. It will bring some clarity to you, whatever is coming your way, and that clarity is gonna bring you joy, happiness. So definitely it won't be bothering you. Health, physical, mental, will be improved. Whatever health problems you're going through, it seems you're going through stress, anxiety, and overthinking problem. It's like totally transition of yourself into a new person. With career, you will be acknowledged, your success is coming. Financially, things will be improving. And with love relationships, if you had some ex-partner who was loyal, but things were not things didn't go in a right dimension, they went in a wrong situation or dimension. So it will be getting better. You will be reconnecting, reconciliating with that person. A reconnection, reconciliation is there with the ex-lover, with ex-partner, and it could be old friend. And growth of a new relation or existing one. You will get some clarity. It also shows you might be visiting your village, or whatever makes you happy, the place you will be visiting, some place or people who makes you happy. Next is the month of August. We have the month of August. It has two of pentacles. Its element is earth, number is 2. This shows some negotiations, guys. After judgment, after king of swords, judgment, we came to a position where we need some negotiation, Virgos. So you need some flexibility. You have to be very person with the balancing act. Maybe you are juggling. At this point you will be juggling with some money issues. Maybe you will have some conflicting interests, so you will be dealing with them. You have to make some choices. You have to be creative about finances. You will have to, because this card is more about the finances, and you need to learn how to handle the finances, prioritize them, allocate your resources, do some budgeting, have some extra hours of work so that you can avoid the cash flow issues. Maybe money coming from two sources, or maybe you have to make choice between two options from relationships. Maybe you have to choose between two persons, two love offers, a choice between two job offers of equal value worth. It could be choosing two different College institutions or two different fields of study, two different business ventures, two different partnerships. You have to adapt to the circumstances. Once you make a choice, guys, stick with it. Don't come back to the other one. And money making decisions are there. Temporarily you might have some cash flow issues, some unexpected situations can occur, so avoid extraordinary expenditures that can hit you hard. It is card of a person who is earning on a monthly basis. It could be a freelancer, it could be someone doing a job but not having a sound basis of second or passive income. So pay close attention to your financial matters, to your property and matters. And if it seems like you might go on a tight budget, you have to do some rationing and you have to manage things well. It shows some fairness and willingness to find a good balance between work and personal life. Guys, there might be a choice between two different places for living. It could be you moving abroad or someone coming for you, maybe a job which requires some traveling. Sometimes you are doing some extra hours effort with your work to bear your expenses, like to improve your daily routine life matters. You need some extra hours of working, so it shows some kind of a tough situation. But with wheel of fortune, this thing will be giving you a lot of benefits. Maybe it will give you a ladder towards something bigger and a broader horizon. Next is the month of September. With month of September, we have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands has element fire. Number one, it shows all fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It shows like with this month energy, the September, it shows you will be full of energy and strongly motivated with a new idea, new direction, which we previously discussed. And you will implement your overall uh, you can say whatever your decision was, you will be implementing your idea. This is a good time for launching a new business, a new idea, a new venture. If you had some business idea, some project or partnership idea with someone, if you had some mindset to go on trip with your friends, some adventurous trips, if you want to visit want to visit some country, go to some foreign trips. If you wanted to have some educational trip or want to go survey some country on a business purpose, now this card shows this is a good time. Because it shows some betterment and improvement in physical and mental health. You having an energy, some of you might be starting a new family, so it is the energy of starting a new family. Overall, this card shows the cleansing of the negative energy. So when negative energy is being wiped off, it shows a lot of positivity, it shows inspiration and being insightful. And you are in a better position to give your ideas a physical form. If something is in your mind, it's a business, whatever you want to do in your life, it gives you better insights. If you planted some seeds or planting seeds for a new growth of your ideas, your business, some money making ideas, again this is a very good time to flourish everything. And things which previously did not even have any existence, they can work well for you. And it shows like if you have some social restrictions, some family, relatives, siblings might have restricted you, some restraints or something which have hampered or blocked you in past, whatever the case may be, something which was controlling you, a controlled situation, a partner, elders, this thing, you will be free from that kind of scenario. So guys, when you're free from restrictions and bindings, it's a great time to go and give yourself and get yourself everything which you ever wanted. So you can fully invest all your energy. It shows having a completely new identity through work, being and you can say being new growth towards the being beginning, sorry, beginning of you can say of your new journey, of your new venture, beginning of a new growth towards this physical and material world. So this was about the September. Next we will come to the reading of the October is the moon card. The moon card, 10th month, it shows number 18, element water, Pisces. Guys, it shows you might be dealing with some past situation, maybe some past situation you bringing up, or the universe bringing up some past situation for examination which was affecting you and affecting your present. So you need to perceive the reality of your inner nature more clearly. Enhancement of psychic abilities is there. You need to pay more attention to your inner voice and your dreams and your gut feelings and intuitions instead of the people or the outer world situation. You might have some mood swings issue, you might feel left out, but being imaginative and dreamy in this situation, pay more attention to your dreams and your personal emotional needs. Secondly, this card also says like you can, if you pay more attention, you can get detailed insights of behavior and thinking of people. Uncertainties are there, but it shows someone maybe mislead you or misguide you about a situation. Maybe you are living in an illusion. You might be living in a world where you cannot see the reality, and you are trusting someone so much, trusting a situation, a person, or someone closer to you a lot. Or maybe someone misguiding you towards someone you, or maybe you are not liking someone but they are good for you. It's a vice versa situation. Some mystery in a romance and fantasy also, so just be careful. It's kind of, you are, if you are in a relationship, so confusion and disappointment is there. Someone let you down, a lack of trust is there with a relationship, and difficulty to make some love decisions. With career, money matters seems to be stable, but remember, if you want more satisfaction, this card shows like you will be more concerned about how people see you, your overall personality, and your compatibility, your inner compatibility with your work. Either this work suits to your personality and your inner desires or not. Either it is about your personal talents and skills, does it match with them or not. And it also shows like awareness of some hidden matters. So if you have some dreams, some ideas, just be aware, because you might see things in a different way. You might come to the reality, to come to see the reality, but definitely you will have to face it. Then we have the month of November. We have Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, this is Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is fire element, number 8, Mercury in Sagittarius. So guys, news of it shows some movement, traveling, expression, discussions. A lot of communication is there. Charge your cell phones, because a lot of emails, messages, calls, and offers might be in your way. If you felt held back, if you felt stuck with some situation, you wanted to make some decisions, but you are unable to make, you will soon have some positive news. Eight of Wands brings some great news about love, particularly if you have been separated from a lover, your partner recently, and wanting and waiting to hear from them. It shows like you may be traveling to meet them, they might call you, or text might come, an unexpected movement or discussion or communication coming from a partner. It shows rapidly fast moving situations, and you need to prioritize things. If a lot of offers are coming to your way, just make a priority, choose wisely. You don't need to say yes to everything. Quick results are there, and you will be experiencing like uh, your situation is going so swiftly. You might be traveling somewhere, a sudden romance may arise again from a past person, but the thing is, situation is going towards a good news, so it's all gonna be a positive situation. You have come through a period of stagnation. You might be stuck, and now uh, suddenly from a stuck moment, suddenly in a very rapid forward motion, it's like a happy landing. The arrows, whatever you were arrows what you shot in air, they are spreading towards the target, right on the target. And this is time for action, for movement. Either it's a love, career, business, whatever you wanted to grow. It shows some traveling, movement, a very exciting period. Things will be unfolding rapidly in a positive manner for your betterment. You might be traveling to attend some seminars, some interviews, some business ventures, some business meetings, some job offers, some job interviews. So it could be a traveling, a movement, expressing, sharing your thoughts, yourself. Next is the last card is Eight of Swords, element air, number 8. This is like you might be feeling with this month some restrictions imposed on you by your loved ones, your romantic partner, your bosses. um, it could be someone from the family, relatives. You might feel trapped due to series of bad experience or poor luck. You might feel like there is an anxiety, and you might feel unsatisfied and unsatisfactory bond with someone, and it shows some frustration and extremely panic situation due to problem with financial issue. You might have some financial disturbance. Maybe someone from family situations forced you to choose a career which does not belongs to you. You might be asked to join a family business. Someone ask you to marry what wherever you, maybe family sometimes forces to marry somewhere where you don't want. Maybe they want you to cut off from your current partner, being left out, being isolated because of some harsh conversations. What or And people sometimes talk behind you, and behind the closed doors someone is talking about you. Someone is nice to you, closer to you, but they are backstabbing. But this phase is a temporary phase of restriction. You might have some illness, and you might feel incapacity of doing something, and you might feel ignored, humiliated, and you need some support and advice to. You need someone very loyal, supportive, and being a good counselor, advisor, to get your determination to break those barriers. Because it doesn't mean if you are being tired, but see, in the card it feels like hands are tied. There's a blindfold, so you can't even move yourself, you can't even see the situation, and you are bound and blindfolded by the barriers. But the problems can be avoided. You need some willpower, some self advocacy, some determination. This bad situation is temporary, and you might feel like you are not permitted to be yourself. You are unable, or maybe situation is not letting you to change. But the thing is, whatever is going on or will be going on can keep you in a pain, in a painful state of mind. Sometimes it is inability to act independently. Someone is affecting your individuality. Someone is making you dependent on them, and you need to avoid these things with you can say self advocacy, a strong willpower. You need to speak up for yourself, and things can come into your favor. Because Wheel of Fortune is the card from major arcana. So it can minimize the effect of Eight of Swords if you speak up for yourself. So Virgos, this was from January to December 2023, and a 13 card. So we have explained 13 cards for you. I hope this whole horoscope and tarot reading will be helpful for you to do some planning, do some remedies, to make you can say a checklist, make some key points to handle all these situations. Purpose was to make you insightful, to make you intuitive, and to give you some details so that you will be prepared for any worst case, and you will be celebrating. You will be in a pre-celebration mode for the good ones. So I hope this will help you, and this was all about you. Take care of yourself. I'll be updating the monthly readings also. Take care. Thank you so much. Have a good day.